Ashley here, and welcome to my new page, Twin Mom Journey. So, I'm a first time mom expecting mono identical twin boys. I decided to create this page to just be informative to others that have never heard of mono twins and to share my experience with those that have heard of mono twins, or to also share my journey with women who are going along with this same type of pregnancy. So, a little about me: I am 28 years old, and my boyfriend Dano and I are expecting identical twin boys, like I said. They are mono. So, what that means is there are basically three different types of twins that women can have. There's the first called die, and basically what that means is I kind of like to explain it as each twin kind of has their own home. Then there's modi twin, which means they kind of share their same home, the placenta and the amniotic sac, but there is a membrane separating them, so they are separate. And then there's, in my situation, there's momo twins. That means they're in the same home, there's no membrane separating them, and they're identical. And with that comes a lot more of the risk. All twin pregnancies and pregnancies and multiples are risky, but I would say my situation is the riskiest just because of the fact that there's nothing separating them. Um, their cords can tangle, which is an issue, so that involves an inpatient stay, which I will get in further detail into in another video. And there's just a lot more risk involved. I am proud to say at the moment I've had a successful journey so far. So I'd like to go back and explain how we found out and everything, and then just share a little more info, and then all of my videos will kind of explain different items with how I handle different situations. So when we found out I was pregnant, I didn't know what to do. First time mom, I didn't want to just immediately call my mom, even though that was my first reaction, because I wanted to tell them in a surprising way. So I really just wanted to kind of get a confirmation first. So I called up OBGYNs. I found an appointment, and they set me up for one. So it was kind of a waiting game until then. They had me guess when I started my last period to kind of judge how far along I was, and then they made me an appointment. Um, Before then, there probably will be a lot of TMI in these videos, but I noticed that I was spotting, and that got me really concerned because I was like, is this normal? Am I not pregnant? I had taken like 5 tests at this point and they all came positive. So I was like, okay, I know I'm pregnant, but why is my body doing this? So I actually found an ultrasound in my area, and she let me come in. She determined that yes, we are pregnant, you're 6 weeks along, and there's one little baby, and everything looks great. So that was awesome. That's all we needed. It got rid of my stress about the spotting, and then she said that was normal because it was implantation bleeding, but I will say I was freaking out for about a week or so. So we knew I was pregnant, and then we skipped forward to my first OBGYN appointment. So I didn't know what to expect. They did the ultrasound, and before they showed us on the screen, they were talking to us. And my boyfriend Dano made the comment that, yeah, we're gonna have a huge family, probably 7 kids. And then literally as soon as the lady put the ultrasound and we could see the screen, she's like, well, you're gonna get there a lot faster than you think. And I looked over and I saw 2 heads. I was like, she said, you're having twins. And I'll be honest, the room was just silent. I was like, but I just had an ultrasound like 3 weeks ago, and I was told there was one baby. She's like, well, that was a little early. That was you at 6 weeks. And it looks like you are having mono twins, so that does mean they separate later on. So that's why they probably probably couldn't see it at that first ultrasound, but you're having twins. And my head was just like double everything. Like, this wasn't a planned pregnancy. I was expecting one, I got two, and now it's a risky two. I was just kind of freaking out. And she was like, "We're just going to get you to the doctor and let you talk to her." So I talked to my doctor, and I'm so very thankful for her. She's been so nice throughout this whole journey. She explained to me the whole mono situation. And what that does stand for is monoamniotic, monochorionic, I believe. That's probably the first time I've ever said it. It is just mono twins. And like I said at the beginning of the video, they share everything. So that brings along a lot more of the risk. So she told me I would start seeing a high-risk doctor called an MFM. And that stands for Maternal Fetal Medicine. So she set me up with that. She mentioned the inpatient hospital stay, which, like I said, I'll get to in another video. And of course, she told me all the risks, but she said everything looked great. So we went home that day, and I was a little crazy for a day or two. I didn't know what to think. Like I said, I was like, to everything, and it's risky. I had a lot of emotions. One thing I will say at my first doctor's appointment is she did immediately have me start taking vitamins. So what I've taken ever since that day is I take a prenatal, and I take a folic acid, which I believe she said most people with twins, they take that. And then I also take a baby aspirin. So I've taken those every night since I found out. So after that, I finally told my parents. We did a cute little surprise by giving them t-shirts that said, "Promoted a grandma, promoted a grandpa." It was really cute. They had no idea. They were ecstatic. And then I finally got to go to my first high-risk doctor appointment. This one would not see me until I reached 12 weeks. So I had 3 weeks there where I was like, what do I do? I know nothing. I feel like I need to know more. So I researched on Facebook, and I found these 2 Facebook groups that were really helpful. So for anyone going through this journey, I'll probably post the links below to the 2 I joined. But honestly, there's a lot on there. Just search twin, mono, modi, whatever twin pregnancy you're having. I recommend Facebook groups completely. I've seen nothing but success stories, especially about the Momo pregnancy. I've never gone on Google, so I would always stay off that. And I did also get 2 books. Let's see right here. I got this When You're Expecting Twins, Triplets, or Quads book off Amazon. So I do recommend that. It has a lot of good recipes in the back. You'll see that I marked off. And then someone recommended this Babywise book to me. I got it off Amazon as well. This is more about their sleeping schedule. I started it, but I'm going to read it more when I start my inpatient hospital stay. So yeah, so that's just a little intro about me, about mono twins. I have a lot of more video ideas that I'm going to be posting. And please like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy these videos. Please let me know if you're going through the same situation or if you have in the past. And I would just love to open this community even more, because the day I found out, I felt so lost. And then I joined Facebook groups, and education helped me the most. And that's really why I wanted to start these videos, just to share my journey, so that others out there can hopefully find it when they find out they're going through this pregnancy, and know that success is an option. Just stay off Google. Please send me messages and comment below. I'd love to hear from others, and I can't wait to post more videos for you guys. See you next time. Don't forget to to like, subscribe, and comment. And again, this is Ashley with Twin Mom Journey.